thing is AI is making everything redundant now. The problem that we face with any new technology, like when film was taken over by digital,
Digital.
same argument was there. Photography is gone, film has gone, digital has come, the photography is gone.
Correct.
But they don't realize that this is it's a very hard business to run. It is easy to take up photography as a hobby,
Right.
but it is very difficult to run it as a business.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast, Made for Media, brought to you by the Indian Institute of Creative Skills in association with NSDC Academy, powered by Media and Entertainment Skill Council. Today, we are stepping into the world of light, shadow, and visual storytelling with a true legend in the field. He's a renowned commercial photographer and a certified master trainer with over 30 years of experience in capturing moments that resonate with elegance and impact. He specializes in everything from high-end portraits and advertising campaigns to the captivating world of classical dance. Please give a warm welcome to our Prasanna Venkatesh. Prasanna, welcome to our show.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for having me on this show.
Well, it's a privilege having you here with us, Prasanna. So, Prasanna, you just wrapped up with the day one of the 2-day workshop on creative studio lighting and ultra realistic Gen AI. Two topics that are very heart of the modern photography. But before we dive into the broader industry, let's talk about the fundamentals with all your experience. How do you believe the mastery of light, both natural and artificial, transforms a simple image into a powerful piece of art?
Oh, that's a really interesting question. So, as a commercial photographer, it is a must for us to learn about natural light as well as artificial light source.
Right.
We have to practice and master this skill.
Right.
Because most of the time we have time constraints, budget constraints, and if we are shooting with celebrities and bigger budget campaigns, we can't rely on natural light. We have to go with artificial light. Natural light is not reliable. Suddenly, if it starts, the cloud covers the sun or something like that, it's very difficult. So, as a professional photographer, it is a must to learn about artificial light as well as natural light, and that will definitely help your career.
Wow. But don't the resolution in the natural light much better than the artificial light?
Yes, natural light has its own beauty, but nowadays in new gen lights like Godox and Aperture, they're trying to match the feel of natural light. So they are using something called a light engine, which kind of mimics natural light, the feel of a natural light.
Wow.
So that's a good technological advancement.
Something new,
Yes,
new technology. The world of commercial photography has changed dramatically, especially with the rise of digital technology and AI. From your perspective, how is the industry currently expanding and booming? And what are the key drivers behind this growth?
So that's a really interesting question. So as far as commercial photography is concerned, and with the rise of AI, what I feel is what was once the forte of a commercial photographer, like a big studio and all these high-end lights and all these things, it can be easily created now with artificial intelligence.
And minimal cost.
With minimal and almost no cost.
Negligible
cost. So anyone with talent, creative aesthetics and good photography knowledge can create really ultra realistic AI images using that knowledge, even though he doesn't have the kind of high end equipment that a commercial photographer has.
So the old time photographers, so they will be redundant now?
Ma'am, the world is changing. So we can see this as. Can I elaborate on this?
Yes, I want to know. Because what will happen to the old-time photographers with so much of knowledge? They spend hours in lighting and all that stuff. It's all redundant now.
Ma'am, thing is AI is making everything redundant now.
Yeah.
Even next we have AGI, which is
Yeah.
coming. One thing that the problem that we face with any new technology, like when film was taken over by
Digital.
same argument was there. Photography is gone, film has gone, digital has come, the photography is gone. But photography has evolved. So with the rise of AI, I think it will give more opportunities if we learn AI. So there are two things that people do. They either hate AI or they love AI.
Love AI.
So that there are two extremes. So with the extreme hatred towards AI, they realize that they are missing out on things and they are not learning new skills and
They're
updating
stubborn
themselves.
people. They don't want to learn.
Yeah,
Some
that's
of
the
them.
thing, and that was the reason that many photographers were finding it difficult when the film to digital transition happened.
Transition happened.
So I myself am around 50 years old. So, but I think that I need to upskill myself with the newer technology. So, and I keep
Excellent.
on experimenting and I keep on updating myself on newer techniques, and that is helping a lot in my career also.
Because I remember I used to get my folio done from Shubhoda, Prabhuda. Then they would give you those proof sheets, with your photographs on it and with the negatives.
Correct.
It was so nostalgic. But all has changed. Everything has
Yes,
changed. But I
sir.
think change for the better.
Change for the better. And one more thing is like one more positive aspect of AI is AI imaging is like previously there used to be this age limit, like after 60 years sometimes body won't cooperate, it doesn't cooperate,
Yeah.
can't stand for long hours.
Correct.
But with AI, even if you can't physically carry a camera or anything, like, but you can still have the photographer's eye and you still have the creativity.
Right.
You can apply that in a AI program and create stunning visuals.
Fabulous.
So age is not a barrier anymore.
Wonderful.
In commercial
so that's
photography.
where it's got its plus points.
Plus points also.
Correct. Prasanna, with so many changes happening in photography, what are some of the biggest challenges commercial photographers facing now?
The biggest challenge that commercial photographers are facing now, what I would say is pricing. See, anybody say who's interested in photography, they take this as a career,
Correct.
but they won't realize that this is a very hard business to run. It is easy to take up photography as a hobby,
Right.
but it is very difficult to run it as a business. So the main problem is they lack a lot of business sense, like soft skills. So they what they do is in desperation they quote very less prices and they get stuck in that market,
Market.
and they are not able to upgrade themselves also. And all these mirrorless cameras equipments are very expensive.
Right.
So they have to pay this EMIs, loans, and all these things. So they get
Right.
into the trap.
Trap.
So that is one thing that I notice in a lot of upcoming photographers.
Right. But with so much of competition, don't you think how difficult it is to retain their price stand? I'm not going to reduce below this. How do those poor people manage? New photographers.
Ma'am, this is kind of what it depends on your portfolio first, and you have to be confident about your work, and you have to
Right.
produce really high quality work to justify that price. Any product that we buy, like say if it's a book or something like that, we can't just put a price tag on it, say that this is this much, unless
You have to prove it. Prove
you have to
yourself.
prove it, and that price has to be justified by and backed up by your portfolio.
Your portfolio.
So if the portfolio is really strong, then you can people will, they don't mind paying for a good service.
But Prasanna, there are a lot of students who are still coming up and they just have a simple portfolio. So how do they convince the client that I'm really good and this is my folio and I charge this much and this is what my worth is and I'll stick to it? Obviously, their prices will come down.
Ma'am, the main problem is what I see, the issue is like they take up the camera as soon as they complete the degree, or they as soon as they think that they are ready to jump into the world of photography.
No internship.
No, they have to do internship with a working professional so that they understand the nuances of the business. And they get a lot of networking opportunities also. Networking is very important.
Very important. Well, in a field that is constantly evolving, how crucial our institute like IICS in training the future photographers? And what do you prefer? Practical training or theoretical?
Ma'am, one thing I noticed about the students at IICS in the past 2 days, they're really enthusiastic and they're showing a lot of interest and dedication towards learning. Practical learning is a must. We can't go by syllabus that is like really outdated, or we need experience from working professionals who are working now and who are training them.
Right.
So this will give them the best advantage to shine in their career.
Right, right.
So as I found, as I saw in the past 2 days, these students are like, I think they go through an selection process.
Yes.
So
Very tough.
so that's why they are showing so much of interest.
Yes.
Normally, what happens in some other colleges as in which I've seen, sometimes the students will join a course out of curiosity, and they might lose interest in the first or second year.
Yes.
So here I found that the students are really interested and really into it,
And the IQ level is pretty high.
yeah, and they're very involved.
Yes.
And the kind of practical training they are getting, they're industry ready. They'll be industry ready once they
Ready.
complete the course.
That's the speciality of ISCS because we train them in such a manner that they get more field training than in classroom training.
Correct.
So all the time they're undergoing practical training. So they've got the nuances of every subject, whether it's animation, events, photography, are very clear. The fundamentals are very clear.
Very clear.
Because other institutes, when they come out, they've just learned theory, and nothing practical. So they are very, very tough to train. That's what I feel.
Yes, because practical. This is a kinesthetic. It's a hands-on.
It's a kinesthetic,
It's a hands-on. Any makeup or prosthetic
it's all
or anything is creative. Theoretical knowledge is okay. That's good for learning the fundamentals
Right.
of how things work and all these things. But they 100% have to have kinesthetic hands-on training.
Hands-on training.
To kind of experiment and grow their own portfolio and create their own identity
Right,
when they come into this field, because it's such a crowded market now. It's a really crowded place. So
Right.
to make their mark, I think they need really good practical training.
So one final advice or message you would like to give to our students of ISCS and the future students who will be joining.
So hello all. So the main thing in this industry, in commercial, so the main thing in commercial photography, if you want to become a commercial photographer, you have to upgrade yourself, you have to upgrade your skills, and you have to analyze what is your level, what is your skill level, and you can attend workshops or you can attend courses offered by IACS to close that skill gaps, so that you're constantly upskilling yourself and you're updated to newer technology, as well as working with real-time mentors. You have to work with real-time mentors and you have to work with real-time photographers to get the real-world experience. Real-world experience is totally different from what we read in the book. So real-world experience will definitely help you to attain great heights in this industry.
And that real world experience is given by Indian Institute of Creative Skills.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Prasanna,
Thank you,
for being a
ma'am.
part of this beautiful show. And this podcast has been a learning experience. I have loads of questions more for you, but maybe for some other time. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. You are tuned in to Made for Media, brought to you by NSDC Academy, powered by Media and Entertainment Skill Council. We will keep bringing you such engaging conversations with industry mentors. Till next time, this is Dr. Vandana Vadera signing off. Adios.